So I just came from the bookstore, and these are not all, so I've bought more. So I'm going to do a book haul with everything that I got today, and I'm super excited. This is all by Autumn Read, so let's get into it. And I've got a little spoiler. I'm going to tell you that I've got the best for last. Just wait and see. Okay, so I want to begin with Girl in Pieces. So I've read the Glasgow, and I loved it so much that I said I need to have the other book, which is Girl in Pieces. So I've read a couple of chapters from this book, but I'm telling you, it's marvelous. It's about a girl who tries to recover from self-harm, and she's like in rehab or something, and that's why even the title has like little cuts on it. So it's quite interesting and quite appropriate for the age where we're living in, because lots of teenagers deal with mental health. And I think this book is such a good read, especially for the young readers. I also recommend the Glasgow. It's marvelous, a masterpiece. You must read that, because it just perfectly shows what a teenage girl goes through. Perfect. So if you're a teenager and you feel like you're not understood, you should read like anything by this authoress. And if you are a parent who wants to better understand their child, it's also recommended to read these books. The sun is kind of bothering me, but I'm not gonna quit because I just am so excited and I love what I got. I want to show them all to you. Then we continue with the Virgin Suicides. This one I saw the movie and I loved it, and I was like, I need to have the book. It was mandatory, because I love Sofia Coppola's movies, and I thought if the movie was so good, imagine how the book could be. And I got it, and I'm super excited to begin it. I'm going to tell you honestly that I got it because of the title. I didn't even read the summary of this book. I was afterwards, when I came home with like 2 full heavy bags of books, I read what this book was about, because I thought the title was super captivating, that it didn't even need any introductions. So it's One Evening of Long Goodbyes. Isn't it marvelous? I mean, the title is so captivating and breath-catching, and I thought, I need to have this book and I need to read it, So, and then I found out that it's like a family tale, and a funny, hilarious, rich and satisfying comedy of highest caliber and good fast-paced yarn. An excellent read. So, what's written on the back? This book has been on my TBR for so long, but I finally got it and I want to read it this autumn. It's All the Light We Cannot See. It's also a Netflix series, but I haven't watched it because I wanted so badly to read the book. It was like this. I wanted so badly to have the book, even before the series was made, but I didn't have the opportunity because I couldn't find it anywhere. And I didn't want to buy it online because, I had some pretty bad experiences when I ordered books online. They sometimes came not in the best quality, so that's why I wanted to see it myself and get it. And I'm super excited about this one. it's also kind of historical, and it also won a prize for fiction. And I really like this quote that it says here on the back: open your eyes and see what you can with them before they close forever. I mean, it's wonderful. And it's kind of contradictory because the title is All the Light We Cannot See, and the main character is a girl which is blind, and it's about her story. I can't believe. So I've recorded almost the whole video, and then when I wanted to look back at it, like when I started editing it, I've realized that the sound was cut. And this little piece of shit, because I can't even, it's 0 battery. So I didn't even realize it until the end, and now I have to remake it because half of the video is just without sound. Oh my god. So I have to talk again about these books. Okay, so I'm going to do like a little quicker things because I'm just so bored and so disappointed because I lost almost half a day for nothing. Okay, so this one, Wildfire, a perfect coming of age, and I think that this would be appealing for new readers. I want you to take a moment to appreciate the beautiful design of this book. It's just so beautiful. Look at it. This one, I guess it has that aesthetic and vibe of a day at a camp around a campfire, you know, when that smell of wood and pine forests. So I guess this would be a perfect autumnatic read. Then I have this one, The Examiner. This one is more of a whodunit, and I bought it because I think it has similar vibes to the Thursday Murder Club. I love the Thursday Murder Club, so the book and also the movie, so you must watch the movie. There are a lot of talented and amazing actors who were casted for this movie, and it's just, I'm not saying, I'm also a Beatle fan if you couldn't tell by now, and yeah, it's also in this movie Power to the People by John Lennon. The song is in the movie, so you must watch it because it's such a light family movie. I would recommend it. Yeah, it's like 3 out of 5. The Painter's Daughter. I wanted to get this book not only because I'm an artist, and please watch my art videos because I love art, I love doing it. I would love to gain money out of it and like, yeah, do it as a proper job, like a full-time job. And also here is my Instagram account where I post mainly about arts because that's my own passion. And also don't forget that I haven't attended any art courses, so I'm a self-taught artist. And this book is about 2 twins, and one of them suffers from a condition which makes her forget who she is, like crucial little about her personality, and that's where the other comes, like telling her, reminding her who she is. And the secret is so well kept between these sisters that not even her parents knew about it, but once one of her falls in love, and then everything might be uncovered. Then I don't really like horror movies and horror books because I really find they're not for me. I hate blood. I don't like anything related to it. I'm even disgusted about, like, not disgusted, but because I find it frightening. Even like, I want to faint, I want to pass out when I see blood. Even period blood, I'm like, ew, you know, not ew in a disgusting way, but ew in a frightening way. And on the other hand, I really love whodunits, like Agatha Christie whodunits. I really like the process after the murder, not the action of it, after, when it's like you're suspecting, you're calculating everything to see who done it, and you know. But this one, I thought it was a normal whodunit, a normal, you know, mystery book. But then when I came home, it's horror. Anyway, I'm going to read it because I want to broaden my knowledge and broaden my horizons and try different genres. So then the Blue Sisters. I don't normally watch book talk because there are only bad books there. I don't know why. I mean, if you read one of those and if you like that genre, I'm glad for you, but I don't like it. For example, that new romances books, I find that there's like nothing, no plot twists, no spies, no nothing in them. I find like all like the famous book talk girlies are like that clean girls who don't actually read but recommend books, which is quite awkward. So, but this one, I thought that I should buy it because it's about three sisters who try to reconnect with one another and to build that bond again, but they've kind of drifted apart, so they try to reconnect with their true selves and with each other. This one is new for me because I don't really read this kind of fictions, but I thought I'd give it a try because it's a new genre for me. This one, it's The Ghost Ship, and yeah, you've guessed it right, it's about pirates. So I grew up watching the Caribbean pirates, and up until an old age I wanted to be a pirate. So if someone asked me what I want to be, I wanted to be a pirate, and I thought, why not give it a try for this one. I usually read books that you can learn something from them, things that happen in day-to-day lives, like young adult maybe, you know, but I try to broaden my knowledge and my genres of interest. The bee sting, look at it, it's so beautiful. This one is also about a family, about the troubles, and about how they find it magic to reconnect with each other, which I find it so unique. Then if you are a downtown girl, or if you are a dark academia girl, then I'm sure you know about these two books. They're very automatic and they have like a very specific vibe. The Secret History and The Book Thief. So I wanted to buy them for such a long time, and they were on my TBR list for a long time, but here they are in my hands right now. I can't express my gratitude. I'm super happy and excited to read these ones, especially this one, because this one is written from the perspective of death. I've never read such a book, so I'm really looking forward to read this too. Then we go from autumn to summer. This one is a perfect queer 80s summer read, which is not a Call Me By Your Name, but I love Call Me By Your Name. I love the book and I also love the movie, but it's not that book. This one is sapphic and it's sunburn. So it's so good. What can it be better than an 80s summer sapphic book? Nothing. So I'm so excited for this one. Then, because I'm a Holly Jackson fan and I've read all her books, literally every book of hers, I couldn't miss the opportunity not to buy the book that came recently, not quite dead yet. And I find this out, this is her first not young adult books, because she only writes like, up till now she only had books like for teenagers, young adult, and this is the first one which is not. And I'm so intrigued and excited. I want to read this one so quickly because I find it will be a masterpiece. It's about a woman who tries to solve her own murder. So intriguing. And let's take a moment to appreciate the beautiful design. This one is also hardcover. I'm exhausted. I'm going to tell you I'm exhausted because I've spoken about these books. This is the second time I'm doing it today, and I'm so tired right now. And yeah, The Last Woman in the World. This one almost half done, and it's about like a pandemic kind of, where people started suddenly dying, and this woman, she lives in the woods. She's like afraid to get contact with people, with the outside world, and she lives in the woods. And there's this woman that comes, another woman that comes to her door with her baby, and she desperately needs her help, and she's facing like two different opportunities or thoughts, or you know, one, she can help this woman and her ill and sick baby, or she can pretend that she's not there, close the door, refuse her, and living her life in peace. So I'm in the middle of action, so going to tell you what happens next in another video. The talented Mr. Vog. I love Swedish language and I'm learning Swedish. I've made a couple of videos about Swedish language, and I find it quite interesting. And this book, Mr. Vog, it's a Sweden detective and it's about his life, and I love a good whodunit, so this one might be perfect for me. This one is about a man who, like a rich man, an inventor, person who discovers, you know, things, and he pays a poor man with a lot of children. He pays him to do an experiment on him. He puts him in a room, like in a basement, with no light, no contact to the outside world, for like how much time? Like 7 years. 7 years, for 7 years. And he gives him food and water and everything that he needs, but yeah, no contact with the outside world. And then after those 7 years, he wants to see this inventor, he wants to see what happened to his mind in these 7 years. So I'm quite curious to know what happens. Fade. This is also like family read. It's also about a person. This person loses his son, and a lot of years pass by. He's now old, he has a daughter, she's adopted, and he also has a grandson, and he loves them enormously, he and his wife. But at one time she begins to be like very into religion, and she wants to go to live like somewhere very far from them, because she has to be close to the church to pray and to be near the priest. So, and he, the main character, tries to get back his daughter and his grandchild, and he also reconnects with his faith that he lost when his baby son died. The Antique Hunter's Guide to Murder. This is quite interesting. This is something like the Thursday Mother Club, so I'm not going to give you a lot of spoilers. Read it if you love a good whodunit. This is an amazing, scrumptious, delicious whodunit. You won't want to put this down. It's like that kind of book genre that you're at 2 o'clock and you know that you have to sleep, but it's like still a chapter, and then it's time to wake up. Then this book was recommended by my aunt, and it's amazing, I have to say it, because I really my soul needed this book. It's The Let Them Theory, and it says it's a life-changing tool and millions of people can't stop talking about. It's about a theory that says that you should let other people do what they want, because you can't stop their feelings and their thoughts, and you have to let them do what they want. Let them, and try to focus on yourself. And that's where growth happens, when you let other people go and when you stop being such an overthinker. I'm an overthinker. I have also OCD and social anxiety, and this book, I think, will change my life. Even if it does like a 10% difference, it's more than nothing. But I guess this one is going to be in my top 10 books, hopefully, because it's such an intriguing subject. Can't believe I've talked so much that the sun setted, and it's like, yeah, I've talked for 1 hour and a half. So we have one more, and then I'm going through my favorite part of this video. No. Ariel by Sylvia Plath. So I love Sylvia Plath. I've read The Bell Jar, and I think it's such an experience that every teenage girl should read. The Bell Jar is life-changing and life-saving, and it will change you forever. The experience of The Bell Jar. I really recommend it to you. I'm not giving spoilers because it's so girly coded, teenage girl coded, perfect. Then remember that I've told you that I keep my best for last. So I've got here the most beautiful, breathtaking, glamorous, mesmerizing books ever. Wait, this one is, sorry. Just look at them. So, you can't. They are so glamorous. Like, I've told you, I get excited when I talk about books. We have Wuthering Heights, Emily Bronte. Look at it. Look. So it's like, this one is so beautiful. It's like a collection book. It's so amazing. A perfect classic. Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. And look at it, just look at it. I was left like speechless, no words, literally no words. And I'm an authoress, so hardly I have no words to express my feelings. This book, like these books that I got here right now, they left me with my mouth open, like, wow, this can't be real. I'm not holding right now such an amazing book in my hands. It's not real. I couldn't, realize it. Look at it. It's so perfect and glamorous. It has golden pages. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Look at it. Look at it. And I know you're shocked, but what I'm going to show you next, I don't think you're prepared for it. I don't think you're prepared for it. So, are you ready? I don't think you are. You saw something, didn't you? Look. Crime and Punishment. Also so beautiful. I don't want to take this off. I'm going to when I will read this book, but I can't bring myself to take this plastic protection off it because I want to protect it with all my human being. Look at it. Also golden pages. It's like a fairy book. So, I love Jane Austen. I'm a fan of Jane Austen. I've read Emma, Pride and Prejudice. I got the yeah. But I got this one, Greatest Works of Jane Austen. Look at it. Look at it's look. No. It's mesmerizing. And last but not least, Gone with the Wind. Also, no words for this. Look. It's perfect. And also, yes, you've guessed it. Oh my god, it is so perfect. So that's all for today. I've talked enough. Now I want to get back to reading. Bye.